Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2020. I think this came out in Belgium, Netflix, like Netflix's European aspect. It just dropped on the US Netflix for 2021. And there's a 2021 sequel, The Claus Family. Spelt Claus, but in Dutch it's pronounced Klaus, as most Europeans pronounce it as Klaus, not Claus, but we as Americans say Santa Claus, not Santa Claus or Papa Claus. Anyway, the sequel to this, the Claus Family 2, that came out this year, so I'm assuming it'll drop on Netflix December 2022. I am very excited for it. So Mo Bakker, he is the main kid who plays Jules Klaus, and he is dealing with the loss of his father. His father died in an accident on Christmas Eve, and we are now at a year later. His mom packed him up with his younger sister to move closer to their grandfather, who was the father of Jules's dad. So the paternal grandfather. And Jules finds out that his paternal grandfather is actually Santa Claus. And he has a toy shop in Belgium and a magic snow globe that can transport him places. We're in New York, we're in Paris, we're not in Paris, we're in Beijing, I think they were in. So it was very interesting having a different version of the Santa Claus story, a different version of Santa Claus in general. This Santa Claus has a magic snow globe, no reindeer. He uses an elevator system in a little workshop in the North Pole with bags, and we'll empty out a bag, go back to the workshop. We'll empty out a bag, go back to the workshop. Very interesting. So it's just a matter of trying to save Christmas because the grandfather is too old, and the Santa moniker was actually passed down to Jules's dad, but Jules died in an accident, so technically Jules is the next one up, but he was too young. So the grandfather tried to take the mantle back up, but the whole movie's in Dutch, by the way. Okay. And Jules is still trying to deal with the loss of his father. He hates Christmas because his dad died on Christmas. So how can he learn to move on, and what is the meaning of Christmas? And the meaning of Christmas in this iteration is to find the light in the dark. And I never heard that before for Christmas. So I thought it was very interesting when you're looking at the Yuletide aspects of Christmas. You have a Yule log, you have the reindeer, you have the tree, you have the lights on the tree. That's all Yule. So for the Yuletide aspect, to put the lights on the tree to illuminate, to put the light in the dark, I got chills when I put it all together, and I was like, holy crap. There's different aspects of Christmas for different people. And Christmas is very much like Easter, where it's a combination of different celebrations together. And that's what's really cool about Christmas. That's what's cool about Easter. Halloween is its own separate thing, and we all love Halloween for its various reasons, but it's not a true combination, Halloween. It's kind of pretty much its own thing. It's very much its own celebration of the dead. But this version of bringing the light into the dark, I really loved. I loved the messaging on it. I love that Jules saves Christmas at the end. He helps his grandfather, and I'm assuming something happens in the second one. So we'll see next year what brings the second one when it comes to Netflix eventually. This is really good. Really good. Subtitles, they're my friend. I thoroughly enjoyed this film. Mucho mahalo.